If I were prepping for cosmetic surgery, and I'm not by the way, but if I were, these are 6 things that I would keep in mind. So make sure to save this if you are prepping for your own procedure because I promise it will help you. One is I would get a healthy dose of self-love. Nothing's gonna give you self-love unless you work on it and just have it for yourself. Because what can happen is that you get one procedure and then you think, oh, now I need this procedure, now I need this one. And what happens? You're gonna just keep chasing something that you're really just never gonna have unless you do the inner work and you love yourself. Next up is emotional support. No joke, when I looked on my Google Analytics page for my website, one of the search queries that led someone to my website was literally, is it normal for my husband to yell at me during surgery? And that is not the only one. There's more like that. So just make sure you have a good support system. The answer is no. No one's husband should yell at them ever, and especially not if they're having surgery. So whatever you need to make sure that you feel emotionally supported, make sure you get that because not everybody thinks about that. Healing is emotional too. Next is I would eat so healthy, and I feel like that should be a given, but surprisingly, it's not. Some people just while out on their diet before their procedure because they think, oh, well, I'm gonna get this fixed anyway, so I may as well just, eat a little crazy. Don't do that. One, it's good to just always have good habits, but two, during surgery, you're going to be given a lot of meds. Some of those meds will make you feel constipated. Do you know what is extra not fun when you're constipated? Is having your stomach filled with very unhealthy things. So eat healthy. Next, a wedge pillow, especially for tummy tuck patients. Now, I've seen people get recliners for this. I don't think you necessarily need to go out and rent a recliner. A wedge pillow is so cheap on Amazon, like 60, 80 bucks. And you can move it around, position it however you want. It has these little add-ons. So I highly recommend that. Obviously, talk to your doctor. Make sure that you're positioning yourself or that someone's helping you position yourself the way that you need to be sitting. But a wedge pillow, I just think it's so easy and so cheap. So why not? I find a really good lymphatic drainage massage therapist. I would get that massage before my procedure to just make sure that we're a good match. And then I would also make sure at the same time that they are specifically trained for plastic surgery. I would also make sure to take anything that I can for anti-bloating, anti-swelling. For example, pineapple has bromelain. That's good for swelling and bruising. And then also arnica tea. Okay, I hope that helps.